And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner tonight. He's one of your local boys on debut tonight. Put your hands together for Lachlan Underwood.
Yeah, the tap.
Allow me to officially introduce the fighters. Fighting out of the red corner tonight, he weighed in at 70.6 kilos. He is originally hailing from Papua New Guinea, fighting out of Sydney with trainer Steve Jez from Team Jez from Bonnie Rig. Ladies and gentlemen, with 14 professional fights to his credit, put your hands together for Freddy Marai! And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner tonight, tipping the scales at 71.8 kilos. He is on debut tonight. Trained by Gareth Williams from the boxing shop right here in Brisbane. Ladies and gentlemen, the former Australian amateur welterweight title holder, Lachlan Underwood! Your A&B professionals at ringside tonight, Mr. John Hogg, Mr. Alan Simpson, Mr. Alan Burford, Mr. Roy Saunders. Your referees, Mr. John Watson and Mr. Steve Marshall, and your doctor at ringside, Doug Morrison.
Okay, we've been through the rules. You know the rules. Keep heads up, blows up, protect yourself at all times. Let's have a good clean fight. Just cross. Good luck. Let's go,
Tremendous to have your company wherever you're watching right around the world. A night to remember for. Brought to you by the Boxing Shop in conjunction with MTK Global. Drury Forbes alongside
down, round one.
for this one. We're underway.
This is a 6 by
Freddy
3
Marai
minute bout.
up against the local Lachlan Underwood from the Boxing Shop. And as we mentioned, Brad Hoare, fantastic to have you ringside tonight.
Yeah, mate, it's good to be to hear and watching a night to remember for. And we're underway, so some exciting stuff to come.
Absolutely. We see Underwood and Marai. Of course, Underwood on debut. Marai, he's had the 3 fights already, looking for his first win. Both boxers just finding their feet early here. Of course, Lachlan Underwood from the Boxing Shop himself. Brad, what do we know about Lockie?
Oh, mate, he's been training hard. I know that for a fact. So he's been with the boys in camp with them. At the moment, he's looking pretty good, and he's come in pretty fit by looks of things. So yeah, mate, he's a young fellow that's willing to learn that, and that's one of the best things about him.
Yeah, nice early body shot there from Underwood, just catching Marai on that abdomen area as Marai comes in with a left-hander. And Underwood just controlling ring position early here against Marai. Of course, Freddy Marai, originally from Papua New Guinea, now calls Sydney home, Western Sydney. And Lachlan Underwood certainly has got the local support here in Brisbane this evening.
Yeah, he does. There's a big crowd too, so it's good. What I want Lockie to do, he's fighting a southpaw, so he just needs to keep going out to his left. And a straight power hand down the line will be probably like that just then. So
nice counter punch there from Underwood. Looking to assert his authority in this one, of course, 6 3-minute rounds. As we alluded to, Lachlan Underwood on debut professionally here tonight as part of a night to remember for. So coming towards the end of round 1, and Brad Hoare in the commentary box with us, and both fighters just still feeling each other out at this stage.
That's it, yeah, it's early days at the moment, so round 1, still feeling each other out, and then hopefully the next couple of rounds they'll pick up and get into their groove. Lockie controlling the centre of the ring beautifully.
So 20 seconds to go here in the first of 6 rounds. As we see a nice hook there from Underwood. As Freddy Marai
10 seconds, boys.
looks to connect with that left. And there he comes in again. Nice work from Marai.
Don't turn. Box.
Final moments of the first.
Stop.
And the conclusion of the first round there.
Some of our great
We should
sponsors
mention the
tonight,
referee
ladies
for
and
this
gentlemen,
one,
who have
John
made
Watson,
tonight
and
possible.
judges
Body
Alan
Analysis
Simpson,
Australia,
Alan
The
Burford,
Boxing
and
Shop,
Roy
Apex Financial
Saunders.
Advice,
And dual
MTK
Olympian
Global,
and
Image
Commonwealth
Select,
Games Australian
5 AM
representative, the
runs,
23rd
Sunset Signs,
Indigenous
and
Olympian
a
Brad
deep
Hall joins us for this one. What do you make of the first?
Yeah, it was a good opening round for their Underwood there. He's just got to keep his distance. I think he's just crowding himself a little bit more. And then, you know, with young Freddie here on the left here in the red corner, he's pretty unpredictable at the moment. So, you know, hopefully we can calm him Underwood down here and then, you know, expect something this round to pick up a bit more with the momentum there.
Who's got the ascendancy thus far, in your opinion?
Well, it's a close round. I'd probably give that one to Underwood, 10-9 round, yeah, for sure. And, you know, he's just got it. Once he finds his range, I think he's going to be right.
There is Freddy Marai with the trainer. Of course, Brad Hall. It's a pleasure to have him in the commentary box tonight. Dual Olympian. Of course, he went to the Sydney 2000 and Athens 2004 Olympics as a flyweight representing Australia. Round 2. Marai and Underwood both looking for their first professional victory. Marai now getting Underwood in the corner with a couple.
Work it out.
Making contact, and Underwood responds with his own.
Yes, Underwood there just on the break too, so he stepped back and hit him. Beautiful there. The ref didn't say stop, so well done.
A good clean hit to the local Brisbane product. Underwood as Marai really coming out in round 2, far more aggressive. And there's Marai getting onto that left and throwing rights as well. Underwood really having to be on his guard here as Marai has come out all guns blazing.
That's it, yeah, he's coming out real hard in his second round. His boxing stance is a bit orthodox, so it's, you know, it's Lockie's finding it very hard to sit and take his time with this.
Plenty of support here for Lachlan Underwood here tonight in Brisbane. The southpaw Freddy Marai, an awkward style of boxer, and he comes in again with that left.
Lockie's doing the best thing here. He's moving back and then making some angles. That's good work. He's just got a double jab, I think, to get that power hand through.
Underwood just biding his time. Once again starting to control that centre of the ring against his older opponent. And there's Underwood with a nice right as Marai came in.
Beautiful. Marai's gone, he's spun around twice at the moment. Just got to get his feet balanced a little bit better.
Bumper crowd here in Brisbane Southeast. There's Lachlan Underwood starting to assert his dominance here in the second after a great start to the second by Freddy Marai.
Yeah,
Great punches from both boxers there.
Yeah, for sure. Just probably wouldn't stay in too close with this young Freddy Marai here. And there he goes, he spins again.
Don't keep turning, mate. Dangerous, okay? Box!
Yeah, the referee not liking that spinning manoeuvre. Of course, you're so vulnerable when you do that, aren't you?
It's just a little bit off balance.
Underwood much taller than his opponent from Sydney. Final moments of the second.
Stop!
And there's the bell. So
a
bit of a response there from Freddy Marai.
As
we watch on here with Brad Hall, and a bit tight of that round perhaps.
It was, yeah, it was a, they both come out guns blazing in that round. I think Underwood controlled that second round a little way more better than the first. You know, nervous, first debut in the ring, but young Freddie is giving it to him a little bit and just putting him off with his distance. As we see here, Beautiful shot there on the right there by Underwood. And then he comes back in and he controls the centre ring straight away. Perfect. He's just got to come out to his left a bit more with this southpaw. Probably a lead hook will be good by Underwood, and then follow with that power hand, and especially with his long arms.
Brad Hoare, the former Australian flyweight, still finds himself in the ring. He only fought recently, Brad, I understand.
2017, I think.
The Masters fight coming up.
Yeah, Masters fight coming up now.
So here we go, round 3. 3 of 6 rounds here. First bout here on the card, a fight to remember 4. Debut for Lachlan Underwood. Hails from Brisbane. Freddy Marai also looking for his first professional win in his 4th fight here. Good tag there from Underwood to start the 3rd.
Yeah, it looks like they might go a little bit more to the body this round. Up, down, just change the angles.
Marai coming in again, but he does get hit, Underwood. He's responding well, isn't he? Nothing's phased him so far.
No, he's in control of this fight too. He's taking the centre of the ring. There you go. Beautiful.
Nice counter right by Lachlan Underwood.
Knock it out. Hands free.
It's still going on here, and he's landed the right. Marai looking at the referee. Referee didn't do anything. Now a smile to the referee from Marai as Underwood connects nicely there.
Yeah, I don't know if there was a clash of heads there, and then that might have been why he stopped. Marai.
Halfway through the 3rd. Underwood in control. There's another right. Freddy Marai goes for a big, huge left, and Underwood gets him with the right after Marai missed.
And that's the punch. He's just waiting for that now. That beautiful right power hand straight down the line.
And credit to Marai. He's copped everything on the chin thrown his way.
He's still looking all right, young Marai.
Huge right from Underwood. Goes again on the counter. Starting to land them now at will, Underwood. And controlling the centre of the ring. Allowing Marai to come to him.
Yeah, and you can see like the power of Marai too now. It's just starting to ease off. Slowing down a little bit. Beautiful body shot.
Final 10 seconds of round 3. What can Marai salvage here? He's being backed into a corner at the moment.
Stop!
Yeah, beautiful round there by Underwood. Controlled it. And that right hand is starting to find its target now. It's good to see that he's changing the angles as well.
So halfway through this one, of course, the first of 6 fights here tonight as we have a look at the 3rd round highlights, and Lachlan Underwood. Clean shots there on Marai.
Yeah, he went in there and he got that right hand. Later on in the round 2, he's got one with the body shot. It could be, no, that's that right hand again. It just looks like Marai is starting to slow down a little bit too, so hopefully his fitness is fine. But these body shots too might be just hurting him a little bit and just hurting the motor in him.
Of course, Lachlan Underwood represented by the boxing shop here in Brisbane. Training out of the gym there at the boxing shop, and a shout out to all our viewers watching on. A night to remember 4. Marai up against Underwood. Round 4, and Underwood starts with a solid right. Marai comes in, and he got a piece of Underwood there, Marai, but Underwood still standing strong here in the middle of the ring.
Watch out for that wild right hand by Marai.
He comes in, Marai, but leaves himself unprotected many a time.
Yes, comes out, and that's just come down to footwork. He's just got to step in with each punch. He's just sort of charging him. He did tag him there a little bit at the end.
Just get the feeling if Underwood can just wait for his moment, there are opportunities there when Marai drops his guard when he comes in. There's a solid left from Marai. Underwood counters again.
Another good punch by Marai too.
Yep, it was, and Marai did well there to duck under that advance from Underwood. It's Underwood dictating terms here. Comes in with the big right, misses. Marai, huge left haymaker.
He snuck a few in this round actually, so it's good to see that he's going forward with it as well. A bit more control from him.
Bit more venom back in his punch.
Yeah.
Oh, huge shot from Underwood. That might have shaken him just a little. As Underwood comes in now, and he's throwing punch after punch. Marai doesn't know a lot about it, just gives himself some space. Oh, another one from Underwood as Marai looked to come in. And just the balance and footwork from Underwood at the moment.
That right hand's found that target again.
Watch your heads, watch your heads.
This fight really starts to open up now. Oh, he's in trouble here. Underwood,
5,
straight through the gates there.
7, 8.
Beautiful right
Okay.
hand. You know, he's been working on that one all night, and that one was perfect.
Box.
Well, 20 seconds to go here in the fourth. He'll do well to hang on here, Marai, as Underwood smells blood. His corner will be hoping he gets through 10 seconds. He might just do that. He's turned his back again, Marai. The bell might beat him to it here, Brad.
I think it will. Another round to go. But a beautiful right hand.
Absolutely, and Underwood really starting to cause problems for Freddy Marai at the conclusion of the fourth. And what impressed you most in that round, Brad Hall?
Well, mate, just the composure throughout the round. You know, Freddie come out pretty hard, and then the control of the latter half of the round from young Lockie over there. The footwork as well, and then got him short with that right hand. Beautiful shot, and then it just dropped Freddie there. So we've got another 2 more rounds. Let's see if Underwood can pick it up and, you know, just move forward, take his time, counter perfect, and finish off where he from that last round. Well,
the body language in both corners at the moment, polar opposites. Freddy Marai's down on his haunches, and well, let's hope for Freddie's sake he can come out here and find something. But Underwood, he is in cruise control at the moment, Brad.
Yeah, and he's first one to stand up at the moment, so.
We just saw the replay there of that knockdown, round 5.
Okay.
Here we go.
Timing.
Freddy Marai, well,
Box.
I think we can expect some all or nothing swings here from Marai, Brad.
Yeah, well, he did start off good the last round. Let's see what happens this round. Lockie in control again, taking centre ring.
Oh, here comes Underwood moving in. And to the right on approach. And he gets the left there, left hook from Underwood. So he's connecting with his punches at the moment, Underwood and Marai, not even with his guard up here.
No, he didn't look like he wanted to be there just then.
Another left from Underwood, now body shots, more lefts, right, left, right again. And the referee's going to step in here. It's all over. It's all over. And Lachlan Underwood with his first ever professional win here in Brisbane in front of his home crowd. Lachlan Underwood raises the fist, and boy, that's what they came to see. A night to remember for Certainly will be a night to remember for Lachlan Underwood. And he was certainly very brave, Freddy Marai. But really all one traffic in his debut for Lachlan Underwood.
Yeah, we were a bit surprised that Freddie didn't want to come out that round, but then here we go. We'll just watch this. A nice right there. He just needed to step back there, just give himself a bit of room. But the pressure just got to Freddie here just then. You just see the towel just get thrown in by his trainer, just looking after him, which is probably the best thing to do. And then the ref seen that and come in, and he's called it a night for him.
Here's Miles Collins.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the referee, Mr. John Watson, calling a halt at about 1 minute into the 5th round, the winner on debut tonight from the blue corner,